Hey everybody, welcome to the very first episode of Moist, the most obnoxious internet show today. So basically for Moist, what we're going to be doing, at least to start, is we're doing CD reviews. We just listened to the new CD by Star and Dagger, and if you don't know who that is, they're the band made up of Sean Zalt from White Zombie, and you got one member of Cycle Sluts from Hell. We wish you were a beer too. And we got Queens of the Stone Age in there, and I'm blanking on the other band, but it's a super group. And we just listened to their new CD, so we're gonna go around and everybody's gonna spew their opinions, and that's what this is. If you live in the Olympia area and you want to come down and be a part of the podcast, come on down. Next week we're doing Queensryche's new album, the real Queensryche, not the Tater Reich or Scab Reich Queensryche. And they got their new album coming out in Century Media, so we're going to be reviewing them next week. So come on down to Invictus Cafe in Olympia at 5 o'clock on Friday and be part of the podcast. 50 Cent, Rock My Monkeys. It's pretty cool. So anyways, and by the way, this is sponsored by Rock My Monkey Energy Drink, of course. So let's start with Dale Kennedy. 50% of the core rock, the Invictus team, and what's your opinion of the CD? I know you got a strong opinion on it, so we'll start with you.
Dale Kennedy here, Invictus Cafe, obviously. Where we host Rock My Monkey shows, live music, entertainment, all that good stuff. Looking forward to next week with Queensryche. Wasn't too impressed with this band tonight. Wasn't offended. Definitely wouldn't turn it off if it was playing. But I mean, there was a huge now I'm drawing a blank. Now I have a camera on me.
Derivative of some other bands you were mentioning, like Danzig.
Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age, and well, you could definitely hear the Queens of the Stone Age influence in there, which I thought was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, nothing really original. It's definitely decent, good songwriting, but it's like I said, there was nothing that did it for me. You know, it was a huge Danzig I like that they stayed away from the White Zombie influence, though.
Yeah, there was one song where I heard the White
cheesy.
Zombie influence.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, Alan, what are your opinions on the CD?
A couple songs were just okay on it, but I felt it was really slow. That just may be me. I like.
Mellow.
Yeah, I'm more of a fast-paced guy. My favorite genre is thrash metal, of course, so I'm really into that fast-paced, loud stuff. So that feeling wasn't loud or fast-paced at all. Yeah, it'd be good, like, it's just background noise. That's what I listen to it as, but if I'm just trying to focus on it, I don't think I'd be able to. That's pretty much all I got, but it's just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath was the other influence that I heard.
Yeah, Black Sabbath. And then there was the one song that had the intro that reminded me of Anthrax. I believe it was a song off of Persistence of Time. So
That's one of Anthrax's greatest albums.
Yeah.
I love Persistence of Time.
So, Michael, what was your opinions of the CD?
I liked it. It was pretty good. There was one track that Dale didn't like. It seemed like it was Southern rock type of feel, and I was kind of digging it because it was raised on Skinner and whatnot. But and Journey, I couldn't hear the vocals that well. But
Maybe in the mix they should have upped the vocals just a little bit.
yeah, and
Okay.
and I really could dig it, but it still sounded like a garage band almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay. I like, going to keggers and seeing a band or two, and that's what that feel it gave me. I mean, I would buy the CD just because I think they're hot looking, but they're pretty good.
That's what every female musician wants to hear. Oh,
Yeah.
But all right. So I mean, and some of the bands that one of the ways that I like to explain music to people when they haven't heard it and is kind of give them three bands in a blender. I would say probably Queens of the Stone Age, Black Sabbath, and Danzig. probably if you threw those 3 bands in a blender, had a female lead singer, you know, definitely she's got a she's got a good doomy kind of voice.
Yeah, she does.
That went well with the music, and that's
Like I said, it was very pleasant. It's not something I would turn off.
yeah.
You know, more like, what the hell are you listening to? It's I definitely would accept it as being a musician myself, and you know, really, it's very hard to please me when it comes to music.
Yeah,
It's very hard.
You're a picky bastard, and that's why we thought you'd be great for us.
I am.
So, before we go any further, I think we should have the ceremonial opening of the Rock My Monkey cans. So, just so you know, we got coming up. We got the band on a can contest that we do every month, and this is Arrakis. They were the first band to win, so we got those cans coming out now, and those will be popping up around Washington State very, very soon. And coming up after that is Bone Shaker for the next month. But yeah, so come and pick up. These are very limited edition. They will only be out until they're basically we buy them. You know, we buy 25 cases of them, and then when they're sold out, they're sold out. So if you're a collector, the Arrakis can Rock My Monkey is being released now. So anyways, cheers. I myself kind of like the CD. It didn't have any riffs that would just grab a hold of you. It didn't have any. Didn't have songs that necessarily made you want to sing along, but it definitely would be good if you're just, you know, kind of mellowing out after a bad day of work. Maybe with a nice whiskey and coke, or maybe an herbal supplement.
I better Rock My Monkey and Dagger.
Yeah, you know, maybe that, you know, if you're just kind of, you know, it's got some mellow stuff. It's not the crowds, you know, I don't suspect they're gonna have big, huge mosh pits at their shows.
Right.
So it's kind of more of a slow, doomy kind of thing. But I with this being their first album, I definitely look forward to maybe what they have coming up after this. See how the band evolves.
Yes.
And it's yeah. So that's Star and Dagger. And coming up, this guy right here is working on the Rock My Monkey RPG, and that'll be a download that you can do, print it out. And if you're into the RPG games, this guy will be doing that. This right here is Alan Varney. He is our newest writer, and he's going to be doing video game culture, video game reviews, and all that stuff. So yeah, and of course I just, you know, constantly spew my opinion more than probably anybody wants to hear, but you know, it's my side, so I'll do it anyways.
And I'm just the guy that hosts. We host these things. Right?
Yes, with Dale and Sherry. I don't know if Sherry wants to be on camera. Oh, okay.
Baby, you're
and they're the ones that run Invictus and let us come down here and do shows. So next week, as I said, Queensryche, and check out. We'll have below if you go to the Rock My Monkey page for this review. If you're on YouTube, check out some links for Star and Dagger, and make sure and leave a comment about your opinion and what you think of the new album. And see you next week. Get moist.